Welcome back to Global Agriculture. Today, we journey into a fascinating world where ancient reptiles are carefully raised, where their skins become luxury items, and where farming practices reveal the surprising connections between tradition, modern demand, and global markets. Our story begins in the wetlands, where life stirs beneath the surface of quiet waters. A small boat glides slowly through the swamp, carrying workers who know every turn of the reeds and marshes. Their mission is delicate: to collect crocodile eggs. In the wild, these eggs rest in nests made of mud, leaves, and reeds, carefully guarded by protective mothers. With practiced hands, the workers lift each fragile shell from its nest. Every egg is a future life, and each is handled with care, marked, and placed gently into containers for the journey back to the farm. Instead of leaving these eggs to the dangers of predators or storms, they are taken to incubation houses. Here, inside straw-lined nests and under the steady watch of thermostats, the eggs are kept at the perfect temperature and humidity. This is a science as much as it is an art. The smallest change in warmth can decide the very gender of the hatchlings. In nature, perhaps only a handful would survive. But here, survival rates are multiplied many times over, making this one of the most successful examples of controlled farming. Weeks later, the quiet of the incubation rooms is broken by the first tiny cracks. A hatchling pushes with all its strength, breaking free from the shell. Soon, hundreds, and then thousands, join the chorus of new life. What would have been fragile and uncertain in the wild is now a thriving generation, ready to grow in the safety of human care. The newborn crocodiles are moved into large nursery tanks, where shallow water and warm lighting recreate their natural habitat. Here, their journey truly begins. Farmers watch closely, ensuring the young reptiles eat well and remain healthy. At feeding time, the tanks come alive with movement. Workers scatter small, finely cut pieces of fish and chicken, each bite designed for tiny mouths and delicate jaws. The young crocodiles snap eagerly, their instincts as hunters already shining through, even at just a few weeks old. As months pass, the hatchlings grow stronger and are moved into larger enclosures. These ponds, carefully designed and regularly cleaned, allow them to swim freely, bask in the sun, and behave much as they would in the wild. Only here, they are protected from predators and guaranteed a steady diet. Feeding becomes an event in itself. For the smaller crocodiles, food must still be chopped into manageable bites, pieces of meat prepared by hand in the farm's kitchens. For the larger ones, the process is more dramatic. A skilled farmer tosses whole chickens into the enclosure, and in an instant, the reptiles snap them up with astonishing force. The water churns, jaws clap, and one can feel the raw power of an animal that has changed little since the time of the dinosaurs. For the workers, feeding is both routine and spectacle. It is a reminder that these animals, though farmed, are never truly tamed. Every movement must be calculated, every gesture careful. Respect for the crocodiles, strength runs deep, passed down from older farmers who learned through experience. In this way, farming is not just about raising animals, but about preserving a tradition of knowledge and skill. As the crocodiles reach maturity, their role begins to change. Some are selected to remain as breeders, ensuring the cycle of egg collection continues. Others, now powerful and heavy, move on to the next stage, processing. This stage transforms years of careful raising into products that serve both fashion and food markets worldwide. The process begins with the skins. Once removed, the hides are stretched, cleaned, and prepared for tanning. Every mark and scale is examined, for the value of crocodile skin lies in its flawless texture and natural beauty. The meat, too, is highly valued. In many regions, crocodile meat is considered a delicacy, praised for being lean and rich in protein. After the hides are removed, workers carefully cut the meat into smaller portions. Every cut is handled under strict hygiene standards, ensuring quality for the consumer. These portions are packaged neatly, labeled, and prepared for distribution. From here, they may travel to local restaurants, specialty markets, or even exported abroad, bringing a taste of the wetlands to dining tables far away. This dual use, both skins and meat, makes crocodile farming unique. Very little goes to waste, and the process supports entire communities of workers. From egg collectors to hatchery caretakers, from feed processors to butchers, every step involves skilled hands and careful attention. Farming crocodiles is not a simple business. It is a chain of responsibility that stretches from the marshlands to the marketplace. For many, the fascination lies not only in the products, but in the journey itself. Watching a creature so ancient, raised under human care from fragile egg to powerful adult, sparks a sense of wonder. It is agriculture, yes, but unlike any barnyard or pasture most people know. It is a reminder that farming is not just about crops and cattle. It is about understanding nature's diversity and finding ways to balance human needs with conservation. For the communities who work these farms, each day is part of a larger cycle. It is hard work, but it is work filled with respect for the animals, for the environment, and for the traditions that have shaped this remarkable form of agriculture. Once the crocodile skins leave the farm, they enter a completely different world, the workshop of skilled artisans. Here, raw hides are transformed into some of the most coveted leather goods in the world. The process is meticulous, demanding patience, precision, and a steady hand. It begins with careful cutting. The hide is laid out flat, and artisans trace the shapes of each panel that will form the body of the bag. Every mark matters, because the natural scales must align perfectly, creating harmony in the finished design. Once the pieces are chosen, they are cut with sharp knives and prepared for stitching. Next comes the gluing process. Thin layers of adhesive are applied to hold the leather together before sewing. Small holes are then punched along the edges, allowing thick, waxed thread to pass smoothly. Every stitch is made by hand, pulled tight with practiced rhythm. The artisan's hands move with confidence, repeating motions that have been perfected over years of experience. Metal fittings, the clasps, locks, and buckles, are carefully attached. Some pieces are gently heated over a flame to set the glue, strengthen the bond, and add a smooth finish to the edges. The straps and handles are shaped, stitched, and polished until they feel both strong and supple. Finally, the bag is inspected. Every line, every scale, every polished corner is checked to ensure perfection. What began as a raw crocodile hide has now become a luxury handbag, blending the strength of nature with the artistry of human craftsmanship. It is a process that honors tradition, elevates skill, and creates an object meant to last for generations. Now we shift to a quieter, more familiar scene, a rabbit farm. Inside a clean barn, rows of enclosures hold dozens of pure white rabbits, their soft fur gleaming under the light. Each animal has its own space, designed to provide comfort while making it easy for farmers to monitor their health and growth. Feeding time begins with a simple but essential routine. Farmers place handfuls of dry hay into the cages, a natural fiber that keeps the animals' digestion balanced. Alongside the hay, measured portions of industrial feed pellets are added. These pellets are rich in vitamins and minerals, ensuring the rabbits receive consistent nutrition. The animals respond eagerly, twitching their noses and nibbling at their food with quiet determination. After feeding, the rabbits are gently lifted and moved into freshly cleaned cages. Hygiene is critical in rabbit farming, since their health depends on a dry, well-ventilated environment. Workers scrub and disinfect the enclosures before returning the animals, reducing the risk of disease and keeping the farm orderly. This careful rhythm, feeding, cleaning, observing, defines the daily work of rabbit farming. It is a balance of attentive care and efficient management, ensuring that each animal thrives in a controlled, well-maintained setting. From the farm, the rabbits are transported to a modern processing facility. Here, the transition from live animal to packaged product begins. The process may appear industrial, but every step follows strict rules of hygiene and safety. The animals are placed onto a conveyor system, where they are carefully hung upside down on hooks. This position allows the automated machinery to work efficiently. The first stage is the removal of fur, carried out by specialized equipment that strips the pelts quickly and cleanly. By automating this task, workers reduce handling time and minimize stress for the animals. Once the fur is removed, the carcasses move forward along the production line. Powerful jets of clean water wash each one thoroughly, ensuring that the meat remains free of impurities. From here, skilled workers step in to complete the butchering. Each rabbit is divided into familiar cuts, legs, loins, and shoulders, before being portioned according to market standards. Packaging comes next. The meat is placed into trays or vacuum-sealed bags, locking in freshness and extending shelf life. Every package is clearly labeled and inspected before leaving the facility. This entire routine is guided by trained professionals who prioritize both efficiency and humane handling. The result is a safe, high-quality product that will soon find its way from factory to store shelves, and finally, to the family table. From crocodile ponds to modern farms, from leather workshops to food processing, agriculture reveals its many faces. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories from global agriculture.